Hi, beautiful Gemini. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. So, Gemini, we're going to do it a little bit differently here today. We're going to do a love reading just because we're right around Valentine's Day and we're also in the midst of like this whole month of February is just the way that the planets are in constellation, like between each other. It's very fitting to have a love reading. I'm going to see if I want to continue to do these, like to mix it up a little bit for myself or not. But today you're getting a love reading, and it's going to be both for singles and committed. And we're going to use each other's cards to enhance our own story, if that makes sense. You're going to see how this plays out. We're going to start with an overall message here for just basically Gemini and love. And then we're just going to go deeper and deeper into this message. And there's going to be an extension to this if you feel like you resonate with the message. So, Gemini, love for the month of February. Gemini, love, overall message. Angel of Miracles. And that's it. Wow. Starting good here. Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. So whether you're single or whether you're in a committed relationship, let's see where this goes. Probably going to be two different storylines here, but if you're single, open your heart and expect a miracle. If you're in a committed relationship, open your heart and expect a miracle. And I see a little baby there, so maybe there's something that plays in. I see a feather, and I see also like a white cat's tail, like a really fuzzy tail. Let's see where this goes. So we're starting with Gemini single for love, based on these Angel of Miracles here. So why is this here for Gemini single, please? Gemini single. Excuse me. So gracious. Puking on the floor. Come to the edge, Gemini single. Okay, so Angel of Miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. So the open your heart is really, really, that's what it really points to here with the come to the edge, because the come to the edge card is a dare to live, dare to take a leap of faith, dare to open up your heart, dare to come to this edge and to sort of share your soul. So there could be like a little bit of a it could be a vulnerability there that you're a little bit scared to open up, or there could be like a feeling of like, if you open up, is your heart going to be trampled? So there's something about dare to come to the edge and share your heart with the world, or in this instance with someone. This is obviously if you're looking for love. That, you know, that's what's going to create a miracle in your life. So that's probably is going to even be the thing that draws this person into your life, that you're going to actually meet the right person for you. But also the way to sort of have a truthful relationship, to just be very open with your heart. Okay? And then Gemini committed, Angel of Miracles. Why is that here for Gemini, please? So we have here and now. So something here for Gemini committed is to not, whatever you're trying to create right now in your life. And I saw this baby very loud and clear. So if there's someone that is trying to conceive, you're trying to get pregnant, to not, and I understand, I mean, if this is pregnancy, or we can use pregnancy as an analogy, because, you know, not every committed Gemini is going to want to have children. Not every committed Gemini, you know, is looking to have more babies, because you might have already have babies or even grown-up children, or like however your status is, right? So whatever this is for you, but I'm going to use it as an analogy that if you have tried to get pregnant, and you're just not, you know, it's just not happening, and however your journey has been around that, it's really tough to not live in the past and to not think about that, for the past couple of months or the past couple of like 6 months or even a year, like you haven't gotten pregnant, or in the past you've gotten miscarriages, or like whatever has been going on there. It's really tough then, as this new month is coming up and you're trying to get pregnant again, and to not think, is it just going to be yet another failure, but rather to think, we haven't tried before because this is a new now, and the new now doesn't sort of take into account whether I've been pregnant before or not, or tried before or not. Also for the future, like to not feel like you're rushing into the future, like how that's going to look into the future if you get pregnant or if you don't get pregnant. Like, it doesn't matter what happened in the past, and it doesn't matter what's going to happen for the future. What matters is here and now. Literally, what matters is here and now, and it doesn't matter what matters is there and now, but it doesn't matter what you're thinking about to create here, whether this is a pregnancy or whether this is to create something together as a family, or as you with your committed partner. It really, really serves you to be in the here and now. And so how can we help each other here, like with the come to the edge? So this is about like dare to take a leap of faith. So for the committed, it's about daring to take a leap of faith, daring to feel like this, whatever this is that you're trying to create, is going to happen. Like, I'm going to come to the edge, and I'm going to trust this. I'm going to trust that this is going to work. I'm going to put my heart out there, and I'm going to trust the process here. And for the Gemini single, like we could use this card for anyone in any situation. It doesn't matter if you're Gemini single, Gemini committed, Scorpio. I don't know what to make up, but like it doesn't matter what situation you're in, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to do with your life. Being here and now is the way to move forward. Is the way to manifest literally whatever you want. Because there is no such thing as the past, and there is no such thing as a future. It's only a new present now as you reach your future, right? So we can benefit for both there for sure. So going deeper into this, Angel of Miracles come to the edge for single Gemini. What else can we give single Gemini here, please? That will then support the committed Gemini. I'm doing this very black and white. Like, either you're single, or you're committed, Of course, there's going to be 1,000 things in between. Of course, there's going to be like, I'm only looking to date. I'm only looking to have hookups. I'm only looking to get back with someone that you're in separation with. You're looking to have more partners than one. Whatever your preference is, of course, there's going to be everything and anything in between here. So I'm doing it very black and white. Like, either you're single or you're in a committed relationship. You draw from the story what fits for you. There you go. Just breathe and manifest. I love this. So 4-1. It came out as a 4-1, but we have like a 1-4 here. So there's a new beginning for the heart, and it's a mirror effect. And I love how it's like a 1-4-4-1 because of this first card here. For Gemini single, just breathe. This is the meditation card. Like, to just go sit, and you can look at it two ways here. Like, you can look at it as if this is just a fantasy, like just a visualization. Like, you're just sitting in meditation or visualizing meeting, just meeting your person, touching your person, coming into contact with your person, thinking about them. Or you can see it as, this is actually true. This is what's happening. Like, on an astral plane, you're already in contact with this person in the essence of you, like in the ethers of you. They're already here. If you have a strong pull to meet someone, why do you have a strong pull to meet someone? Because that someone is out there. There's already a connection to that someone. or you wouldn't feel a pull towards it. Just like any other passion you have, or any other wish or any other want in your life that you have, when you start to feel like you want something, there's something on the other end of that is calling you in, or you wouldn't want it. Does that make sense? Like you're drawn to it. And so this person that you're looking to connect with, and for some of you might already like have started to grow this relationship with this person, maybe in your dream state, maybe in your like awake state, but as you think about them, like that is not in your head. It is in your head, but it's not just make-believe. It's not. And what do you even think then that make-believe is? That's the first step of manifestation. And we have manifest coming out right after it. So it just fits so perfectly. How we're starting to visualize this interaction. And only visualize this interaction, only connect with this person in spirit or in essence or in the ethers, whatever word that fits there for you, or like in the dream state, like when you go to bed. Put the intention forward that you want to connect with your person as you sleep. And as you start to do this, does it make you feel excited? Does it make you feel passionate? Does it make you feel like eager for you to meet this person? Or does it bring you down? Do you feel depressed that you're alone? Do you feel like you waited forever and they're still not here? Do you feel sad? Like, does it bring anxiety to you that when you're trying to connect? Then don't do that. Then don't do this. So check in with yourself. How does it feel to visualize this person? If it feels really good, continue to do it. If it feels, then I would take my mind off of the subject altogether. Okay? If you feel like this is like the way to go about it, like to connect with your person in the essence there, and it's a number 4, so it's a heart matter. You're laying a new foundation for yourself. Like you're preparing yourself for this relationship as you continue to do this. And I love how this is so etheric. Like this is so like, do they exist? Do they not exist? And then we have this next card, which is like from this beautiful treasure chest, like out is like coming this, we don't really know what it is just yet. But as we continue to visualize and continue to focus, we're coming into this love heart. You're creating love. You're literally drawing your person in. And number 1, brand new beginning, new start, new energy. And as we have the 14 or 41, it's a new beginning for the heart. And it's being reflected back, like it's a mirror effect. So whatever this new beginning for the heart is for you, it's also a new beginning for the heart for them. Okay? This is so beautiful. Come to the edge. Dare to open your heart and expect something really. Expect a miracle. Angels and miracles here. And then for the committed here, committed Gemini. And then we're gonna use each other. Gemini committed. It flipped, but didn't come out. Win or lose. So this is, and I just want to show you what's at the bottom there. Love abounds. Number 1. So beautiful. Okay, win or lose. I know this sucks to hear, but I'm going to say it anyway, so don't shoot the messenger. So you decide, like a thought is just a thought until you put judgment on it. A thought is just a thought until you analyze it, right? A thought is neutral. However it looks, a thought is neutral. And even though it's tough to see, even a situation or an action is neutral until you put judgment or analyzes it on it. Does that make sense? So win or lose in this situation, and this could be like a communication thing, like we really need to communicate this. We really need to talk with each other about what's going on here in order to get through this. But a thought or an action is just a neutral thought or an action until you judge the situation, and you get to decide if this is a really beneficial, big opportunity, exciting process for you, or if this is the worst freaking horrible situation that you've been through. And that's why I'm saying it's so tough. Like I know that like 80% of you guys want to kill me for it, because it's like, Because like, try to walk in my shoes for like, for whatever this is, whether it's getting pregnant, whether it's trying to create something in your life, whether it's trying to have like something beautiful between you and your person, and you've been trying forever, and it's like, well, you walk in my shoes for 1 minute and maybe see if like, well, I sort of have, and I it's a choice. It really comes down to a choice. A thought is neutral until you make it what it is. A situation, however many people would agree that this situation looks really, really good, or however many people would agree that this situation is horrible, it's still just an action that we get to decide how we view. And if we come from the source's eyes, we're going to view it as beautiful, no matter what is happening. And that's going to actually then take you to whatever it is that you want. Does that make sense? How can we then, so this situation, being in the here and now, there's a lot about like expect a miracle here. As you open your heart, you can expect a miracle. And just be in the in the here and now, and just sort of focus on what works in this moment. What works for us in this moment? And you get to decide, is this the most horrible thing or is this the most beautiful thing? You get to decide. And if there's something, you know, I'm not asking you to be a freaking machine. I'm not asking you to look at a situation and say, oh, how lovely that you just cut my head off. That is just beautiful if I look from the source's eyes. Like, I'm not saying that. Then I'm saying, look away altogether. Then I'm saying, to understand that this situation, like, really, really sucks, then we're not going to view this situation at all. We're going to step away from it for a moment so that we can get clear-minded. That's why I'm saying, only visualize this if it makes you feel happy. Only visualize this if it brings excitement. If it brings anxiety and depression and sorrow that your person is missing, you know, you're only going to activate more of that. So sometimes we might not even, you know, have the ability to look at a situation and find it beautiful because it really feels like it's not. Then don't even try. Let it go for a bit and look elsewhere. Look elsewhere where you can find beauty again. How can we not benefit from each other here? So, I sort of just said it. You know, visualize whatever, further committed. Visualize whatever it is that you want. Sit in this with this in meditation. Think about it, how it is when it's already here. What does that feel like? But only do it if it makes you feel excited. Drop it if it's already too tough. Go have a cup of coffee. Go out in nature. Go watch a movie. I'm not kidding you. Go watching that movie where you completely for like 1.5 hours let go, or at least 20% of that movie are letting go what's going on like outside of this movie theater. If you let go for that little instance and the universe knows what you want, like for that little brief moment of releasing the situation is going to make so much more fall into place. That's going to have Gemini committed. Sorry for dropping the words. That's going to have Gemini committed manifest whatever it is that you want to have manifested here. And if we're turning it around, this is a little bit of a mind game or a little bit of a mental conflict, I feel, for Gemini single, that win or lose situation there. It's the same thing for Gemini single, that like, okay, so you get to decide this journey to find someone, is that going to be the most rewarding, beautiful, exciting, butterfly from head to toe situation, like feeling the butterflies. Butterfly, what? Or is this the most sucky, draining, I'm the only one here at the couples table, you know, I'm the only one who's being single here with everyone being coupled up, you know, with someone else. This sucks. Like, is it really beautiful or is it really gorgeous? And this is on your way to finding someone, because I'm not saying that single is wrong. I have been single for quite some time now, and I love my singlehood. Like, I don't even feel single. Like, I'm whole. So I should call this Gemini whole or Gemini committed. Because it's not about, there's nothing wrong with being single, but this is obviously, if you're drawn to this reading and you feel like something resonates here and you want love, this is when the story fits. Like, okay, so, and then you get to decide. You get to decide that your singlehood is the most gorgeous, beautiful thing. And you learn so much about yourself until you meet this new person. And on your way to this person, is it going to be a winning story? Or on your way to this person, is it going to be a losing story? Both at number 5, there's overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, and get ready for a great change. In the middle of all of this, there's a heart. Like this. In the middle of all of this, there is a heart. There's love. I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else I can find for both of you. And we're just going to play off of each other like this with the energy as well, because I think it works really well. We can all, I think we're interacting in the same energy, whether we are single or committed. So I'm going to take this into the extension. So if you feel, I want to know more about the story, or this is completely me, you're so welcome to the extension. There's 2 ways of getting it. One is on Vimeo, where I recently cut the price in half. I also want to say that on Vimeo, you can pay with PayPal. You can also go buy me a cup of coffee on this beautiful donation site that is called Buy Me a Coffee, where they had PayPal there for a bit, but they have removed the collaboration with PayPal, unfortunately. And they're looking into another way where you don't have to use your credit card every single time. I am really for Buy Me a Coffee, I just have to say. So either you can come there and buy me, and you can buy me however many cups of coffee as you like, as you think that the extension is worth to you, or just to support the channel. Or not. You don't have to come to either of these places. Then I'm just so grateful that you have been here, that you're showing up and keep watching these videos. It really means a lot for me. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you feel drawn to doing that, of course. Otherwise, I see you. Happy Love Month, everyone.